Hey everybody, welcome, hello, welcome to this month's Essential Education. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Chris Proctor. Kira and I are leaders with the Essentially Powerful team and in Young Living. I'm really excited to be on tonight to share about a lot of the products that we use to stay fit and healthy, and they're all Young Living products and they're awesome. So I hope you guys get a lot out of this. I hope I give you some good ideas about how you can support your own health and wellness, your family's health and wellness, because a lot of these products, not only that I use, Kira uses, but the kids use them as well, and we use them all year round to really keep ourselves kind of above that wellness line. So for those of you who don't know me, I am a personal trainer. I use a lot of Young Living supplements, and I feel like they've made a big difference in my training. Kira does a lot of running and exercising as well, and she uses a lot of them. And they've really been game changers for us. They're great products. Young Living, for those of you who are brand new, maybe haven't been in Young Living all that long. If you don't know, Young Living is truly a special company. They make some great products. They have a lot of awesome stuff for all of us to take advantage of. And more importantly, they are a company that operates with a high level of integrity. And it's just really a nice company to be a part of. So really what we want to talk about are the products that we can use to, again, keep us above the wellness line, right? To support us and keep us, kind of vibrating on a high frequency and feeling good, because the best way to keep yourself well is to kind of be proactive about it. And that's one of the nice things we can do with these Young Living products. So as we go through, please, I would love for you to say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. What we're going to do is I kind of have squirrel brain when it comes to these videos. So if you have questions and you want to ask them, please feel free to leave your questions, but I'm going to look at them after I'm done going through all this stuff. Because I tend to get distracted and I lose my train of thought pretty easily. So sorry about that. So the first thing I want to talk about is really what I consider to be one of the best bang for your buck products that Young Living makes, and that is NaturRed. Okay, so give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up if you're somebody who uses Nasha every day. We have literally been using NaturRed every single day for probably better part of 6 or 7 years now. I think it was one of the first products that we really started getting into when we got started with Young Living. We actually started our journey with the Thieves products, but NaturRed was one of the ones that we started bringing into our house really quickly after we joined. And for those of you who already use NaturRed, you know what the benefits are. But for those of you who don't, let's talk about them real quick. So NaturRed is a juice drink. It's a red juice drink, has a ton of different fruits, vitamins and minerals in it. It has really beneficial nutrients, particularly for your eye support and eye health. It's really highly concentrated in lutein and zeaxanthin, which are really important for optimal eye function. It has a bunch of fruits like plum, aronia, blueberry, all kinds of great micronutrients and beneficial things that we need to help us function at a high level. And it's also extremely high in antioxidants, which are really important. Antioxidants are used in our body to fight off free radicals, and antioxidants help us to strengthen and support our immune systems, which is really, really important right now. I'm not going to say why. I think you all can figure it out, but really important that we have strong immune systems at all times, really, but especially right now with the time of year and some of the other stuff that's going on, immune support is really huge. So this stuff comes in bottles, or you can get it in pouches, which are really convenient if you want to keep them at work or you got to grab them on the go. But we all drink really just about an ounce of this a day, 1 to 2 ounces. We have some shot glasses just kind of lined up by the kitchen sink. We pour a shot for Kira and myself. The kids drink it. They call it their special juice. And it's really been probably the most impactful product I think that we use consistently from Young Living, because of the fact that it gives you so many of those benefits that I've already talked about. It's really beneficial for energy levels as well. I find that I really don't get that kind of like that stereotypical 2 p.m. crash a lot of people talk about. Kira doesn't drink any caffeine at all, and she has been strictly a Nature Red girl for, 3 years? 4 years? More than that?
I would say almost 7.
Yeah, like 7 years. She doesn't drink any caffeine, which I'm not giving up my coffee, but Nature Red is a really nice way to support natural energy levels without having to resort to, kind of those junky energy drinks or stuff that really you probably don't want to be getting into your body. So Nature Red, I really highly recommend that. If there's nothing else, no other sort of supplement or daily use product you're going to be taking, I really highly recommend you give Nature Red a try if you haven't yet. Now, to get into some of the supplements, I use a few supplements from Young Living. I think supplements definitely have a place in your program for certain needs. And the thing you got to remember about supplements, and the reason you really want to think about getting your products from Young Living, your supplements in particular, is because there is absolutely no regulation whatsoever in the supplement market. The FDA does not actively regulate nutritional supplements unless there are problems reported with a particular supplement. So they do not get involved to make sure that a supplement, doesn't have certain things in it. They don't even check to make sure that the products do what they say they do or that they have the ingredients they claim to. No one's checking that. So realistically, if I wanted to, I could get veggie capsules, throw some powder in them, say there were whatever XYZ muscle building supplement, put them in a bottle and sell them. And that's perfectly fine. Nobody's checking into that unless there are reports that a particular supplement is causing adverse, reactions or events. So that's pretty sobering. So that kind of brings us back around to why it's so important to be getting your supplements and products from a reputable company. In my opinion, there really is no more reputable company than Young Living. They are so transparent in everything that they do. They are 100% transparent in their processes. They quality test both internally and then also have a third-party lab that is not associated with Young Living, has nothing to do with Young Living, that tests all their products and all their supplements and all the ingredients to make sure that they are as advertised. There is nothing in there that got contaminated through the production process. And that's a really nice kind of guarantee to have, because if you're going to be investing in not only investing the money on certain supplements, but also you're putting them into your body, right? So you want to make sure you know what's going in your body, and you don't want to be, getting supplements from, Joe Blow's supplement shop and, God knows what you're actually getting. So a big one in our house is Sulfurzyme. Sulfurzyme is an I almost said MMA. MSM supplement. It actually does have the Nasha Wolfberry fruit powder in it, which is a big ingredient in Nature Red. It's mainly made from the Nasha Wolfberry, which is where the antioxidant comes from, and those benefits come from. Sulfurzyme also has that, and this is really great for joint and muscle support. So why you want to be thinking about this is particularly joint support, right? It's super important. I feel like when a lot of people go for supplements, they go for more of the, I don't know if you want to call them glory supplements, but people worry about what kind of protein powder am I going to use? What kind of creatine am I going to get? What kind of fat burners am I going to get? Forgetting the fact that a lot of that stuff doesn't actually work. You want to be thinking about taking care of your joints, right? Because if you are somebody like myself who lifts 3 to 5 days a week, and I'm currently training for a 10-mile road race, if something happens to one of your joints, you could be looking at significant downtime from your gym or from your training program.